Hello, my dear student. How are you? Today we are going to talk about the past perfect. So, what is the past perfect? The past perfect is used to show that an action was completed before another action or point in the past. It highlights the sequence of events and is uh, often used with past simple to show which of the two actions happen happen first. So the basic structure of forming the past perfect tense is subject like are, you, he, she, it plus had plus the past participle of the main verb plus the object. For example, she had met him before the party. I had written the email before he apologized. She had visited the museum before it closed. Uh, they had finished the project before the deadline. I had eaten breakfast before I left the house. So, when to use the past perfect? So, the past perfect is a powerful tool for expressing actions that were completed before another action or point in the past. It helps to clarify the sequence and of events and provides context for understanding the relationship between past actions. So let's find out those uses. So first, the past perfect is used for a completed action before another action in the past. So this helps to establish a clear sequence of the event. For example, she had finished her homework before she went to play. So it means that first she had finished her homework, then the second action is she went out to play. So the sequence of event, first action, past perfect, the second action is the simple past. They had left the party by the time we arrived. So they left the party, so they are no more there in the party. So then we arrived. They had left the party by the time we arrived. I had already eaten when my friend invited me to dinner. Before being invited to dinner, I had already eaten. So I had already eaten first when I was by myself at home somewhere. Then my friend invited me. So sequence of event. First action in the past perfect, second action in the simple past. So it is as well used for a completed action before a specific point in time in the past. So it is used to describe an action that was completed before a certain time in the past, providing a clear time reference. For example, by 8 p.m. he had already gone to bed. So a specific time, 8 p.m. So by 8 p.m. he had already gone to bed. Okay? She had graduated from university by the age of 22. So here the, the, the clear time reference, or the specific point in the past is mentioned and clear. So we use as well the past perfect for a duration of an action before another event in the past. So the past perfect can be used to emphasize the duration of an action that continued up to a certain point in the past, or until another action occurred. For example, he had been a teacher for 10 years before he decided to change careers. So the duration of a time, of an action. So for 10 years he had been a teacher. So then he came a decision, he decided to change the career. They had lived in that house, for 5 years before moving to a new city. They were living in this house so they had lived here for 5 years, then they moved to a new city. So we use as well the past perfect for reporting past events in indirect speech. When reporting what someone said, thought, or felt about a past event in the past, perfect is often used to indicate that events happened before the time being reported. She said that she had finished the project. She said that she had finished the project. So here we are reporting something. So we are reporting a past event. He thought that they had already left. So we are reporting what someone thought. Okay, so he thought that they had already left. So we are reporting something in the past, in indirect speech. So we use as well the past perfect to provide background information in narratives. So in storytelling, the past perfect is used to provide background information that helps set the scene for the main event, giving readers or listeners a better understanding of the context of the story. So for example, they were excited about the trip because they had never been to Europe before. So we are providing background informations in narrative. So we are narrating here. So she was nervous because she had forgotten to study for the exam. So information in narrative. So thus the way when you are trying to provide some background information in types of narration. So we use as well the past perfect to avoid ambiguity in sequence of events. Using the past perfect tense can help avoid confusion when describing event that happened in a specific order, ensuring that the reader or listener understands the correct sequence. For example, after he had finished his work, he went for a walk. After he finished his work, he went for a walk. So here we are trying to avoid ambiguity when describing the event that comes in order. So first he had finished his work, then he went for a walk. Once she had read the instructions, she started the project. So first she had read the instructions, then she started the project. So here, to avoid, like I have said, to avoid ambiguity in sequence of events. So by mastering the use of the past perfect tense, you can effectively convey the timing of sequence of past actions, making your communication clearer and more precise. And deciding this uses we've been talking about will enable you to use the past perfect tense confidently and accurately in various contexts. So we come to an end right now. Please subscribe to my channel for more lessons about tenses. Thank you.